Hi guys, if you're new here, my name is Sam and I make videos about makeup, chronic illness, and whatever I want. Today I'm here with 10 more suggestions for gifts for the chronically ill person in your life. Wow, my voice just did a weird thing. The first thing on my list is a good pillow. We spend a lot of time in bed, a lot of time sleeping, a lot of time resting, so a good pillow is really important. I actually have a neck issue where I'm starting to lose the curve in my neck. There are a lot of reasons behind that, but one of them was stomach sleeping. My chiropractor highly encouraged me to start transitioning to side or back sleeping, but all of my pillows were for stomach sleepers, so I was having a hard time getting comfortable, keeping my neck supported. My mom suggested I try a Casper pillow, and it has been a game changer. I will link exactly the specific one I have. I think it's like the Essential pillow. I'm forgetting completely which one it is. But it has made transitioning to side and back sleeping so much better. It still takes some getting used to because I spent basically 32 years of my life sleeping on my stomach. The other one I saw at the store that seemed really good was the Tempur-Pedic pillow. It was out of my price range. If you are looking to buy more of a luxury gift for yourself or someone else, highly suggest checking that one out because it also seemed to be like temperature controlled. But nothing is better for a chronically ill person than a comfy night's sleep. Next on my list is Levoit Humidifier. We are all people made up of mainly water, so it's very important that we keep ourselves hydrated. If we live in a dry climate or we live somewhere with centralized heating, our skin dries out, our sinuses dry out, and it is not cute, nor is it good for us. This Levoit humidifier has been so much better than the one I had previously. It's easier to clean, it holds more water, it's quieter, the settings are better. I love that you can adjust which direction the mist is blowing. And if you like essential oils, it has a little pad that you slide in an area in the base that you can put a few drops of essential oil on, and you get scent diffusing or essential oil diffusing while you're humidifying the air. It's really cool. The next thing are robes, both terry cloth robe and a fuzzy robe. I'll start with the terry cloth robe. All of us chronically ill people have the same situation, and we need to rest after we take a bath or a shower. So most of us don't get dressed right away, and sitting around in a regular towel isn't comfortable, nor does it fit some body types. You're always having to make sure you're not exposed, and it's hard to get comfortable when a towel keeps falling off. That's where a terry robe comes in. They come in both zip and tie, and they come in all sizes. No matter how small or large your body is, there is a terry cloth robe for your body type, and it is so great. When you have to spend an hour recovering, you're just in an outfit that you put right on. It keeps you warm, it dries you off. It is necessary, in my opinion. And then for a fuzzy robe, I have an everyday robe that I got for Christmas last year, which is an UGG robe, and it is great. It's very warm, but not everyone has that type of budget. It is a good luxury gift if you're looking for that, but if not, any fuzzy robe works. I would like to get a more budget-friendly fuzzy robe just because I don't want to get like foundation on my really nice robe when I am applying makeup, because you don't want to have to try to scrub a stain off an UGG robe. So any kind of fuzzy robe, any kind of length. I know some chronically ill people are sensitive to texture, so just try to get the softest one you can that isn't, like a straight. Some of them are like weird, almost like microfiber texture. Steer clear of those, but a nice fuzzy plush robe will keep you warm and cozy, and it's a great gift idea. Next are face masks. The best masks for safety are N95, second best are KN95, but while a lot of people want to think this situation has improved, it isn't, especially for those of us with pre-existing conditions and on medications that lower our immune system. We constantly need to take precautions, and more so now that everyone else has stopped taking precautions. So learning what someone's favorite mask is, getting them some extras is great. It helps financially, and it shows that you take their situation seriously. You respect the fact that they have things that require them to take this seriously. And it's also great, like I wear masks for cleaning so I don't inhale any kind of allergens. It's good when it's really cold out. It keeps you from breathing in that really cold air, which can be an asthma flare for a lot of individuals. So masks all around are a great gift, even if it's not the whole gift, just something to add, something small to add on their favorite type of face mask. Next up, a gift card to their preferred pharmacy. One, it really helps because prescriptions are expensive and you can gift them some help with their prescription medication. But also, there are some things insurance doesn't cover, like vitamins, probiotics, specialty skincare, prescription toothpastes aren't covered by some insurances. They could pick their favorite body care items, shampoo, etc. Overall, it's a really great idea to help if you aren't sure what to get someone. Next, I have the Thrive Market subscription. I have been contemplating doing this at some point. I haven't bit the bullet yet, but Thrive Market is great if you have any kind of like food requirement. Like, let's say you're diabetic and you have to watch carbs or low sodium or meat, gluten-free, any like nut allergy, have filters on Thrive Market, and you can have the things shipped directly to your home, which is very helpful for chronically ill and disabled people. They don't have to leave, and they get a discount on specialty food items for whatever their food intolerance requirements may be. I think it's a really great idea. Like a gift card to any grocery store is helpful because a lot of places deliver, but this one is really great if it's a person who has specialty food requirements that might be a little harder to find in specific grocery stores. My last few items are very budget friendly. They're either very low cost or free. And the first is a DIY coupon book. So disabled and chronically ill people have a hard time asking for help for a variety of reasons. It's hard to relinquish control when we've already lost so much due to our illness. It's hard to admit that we can't do what we used to be able to do, especially if it's easy. And third, it's just hard to ask because you don't want to feel like a burden. So creating a DIY coupon book that has things in it like a massage, help with the yard work, help with dishes, help with whatever. It takes the burden off the chronically ill person of having to ask and feel guilty, and it also shows that you just want to help them, spend time with them, and it's truly one of the best gifts you can give because acts of service are incredibly important when you're chronically ill because there's so little that you can do. It just truly makes a big difference. And I think anyone across the board would love to get a gift like this. The next is making someone their favorite foods within their food requirements. So sometimes, like me, I have a gluten intolerance or celiac, not quite sure. Longish story, there's videos about that. Sometimes it just feels like so much work asking someone to go through extra steps to include me in something. It's easier to just do it myself or go the simple route. And some meals you like are just a little more extravagant or become extravagant because of your food safety requirements, right? So making someone their favorite meal, their favorite dessert, whatever, and it hits their, let's say they can't have dairy, they can't have nuts, they can't have etc. It has to be low carb, it has to be low sodium for whatever reason. Making them their favorite foods in their food requirements is not only an act of service, but it's showing how much you pay attention, how much you respect them, how much you care about them, and that you want them to just enjoy their favorite thing without having to think about it. My mom put so much work into helping me have a gluten-free Thanksgiving to where I didn't have to think about it. I just got to eat. I didn't have to ask, what's in this? Can I have this? I got to eat everything. And it was so nice to just feel normal and not feel like I had to go through all these extra steps. And I think that's a great gift. If you want to just make a Christmas feast or holiday feast for your loved one, and it is all safe food and they don't have to think about it, that is priceless. Quality time within their schedule and safety requirements. So being chronically ill is lonely. Being chronically ill at this moment is even more lonely, especially now that everyone has gone back to normal. We often just feel left and abandoned, and it's just depressing. So giving someone your quality time means so much. If you are someone who hasn't been masking, take 2 weeks before you see a chronically ill or disabled person. Wear a mask when you're in public. Limit seeing other people if possible. And test at least twice before seeing them, 3 days before and the morning of, just to make sure you're able to see them, because it means so much having people go through the channels to want to see you. And if you can't, let's say you work in a high-risk job, like Eric's sister is high risk based on her career, and she just doesn't want to take any chances. And it means a lot to me, no matter how much we all want to see each other, that our health and safety is a top priority for her, and it isn't worth risking making us sick. And it's sad, but it's also so meaningful that someone respects me and my immunocompromised situation to put that kind of thought into it. Then you could do phone calls and video chats. Just show the person how much their time and spending time with them means to you. It's a great gift, especially around the holidays, because we can feel quite lonely being so isolated. I do have one more thing that was at the bottom of my list that I forgot, and that is gifting hobby items. Figure out what their hobby is. Like mine is makeup. I like some video games. I like vinyls, etc. Get them something for their hobby. Adult coloring books. I love those. I love games. Cat hair. I love games like Animal Crossing, streaming service, something like that. Something that brings them joy and peace that can almost be a distraction. So everything we have to think about on a daily basis doesn't have to just be our illness. Well, all the gifts for illnesses are great. They're very helpful and they make life a lot easier. Sometimes we want something not related to that. And it is always a great gift. So just pay attention to their hobbies, see what they have and what could add to their experience, and it would be a great gift. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any gift suggestions, leave them in the comments. There's never too many. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing, and I will see you guys next time.